Peter? Oh, no?
They call me Pete.
They call you Pete. Okay. Well, Raji, of course. Definitely. Welcome, Bukky. Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you generally watch our show? Do you know about accidental discharge? Are you aware of my full support for OnlyFans? And, no, I mean, right? I'm just
Full support.
Yeah, I'm a full supporter.
At this point, anyone who listens to this show is aware of it.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Oh no! Don't mind me. I'll be fucking
I don't have
around.
an OnlyFans account.
I'm glad that you
said
claims.
This week your name is Raji. It's usually King Cap. So.
What does that mean?
No.
Are you saying I'm capping?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you cap when you're King Cap?
Wow.
I think it's always cut.
And cut. And cut. Ooh. Nah,
Oh
we
my
should-
god. Yeah, it's still adjusting calm. I love it.
But yeah.
Have you started recording?
Yes, sir. What? I don't understand. Why did you ask that like that?
I think you should start again.
What is going on?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
What's going on? Peter,
Peter, let's get back to where
Peter,
we were.
what did you get up to this week?
Yeah, I kind of had a long week, so it's probably what most of this conundrum is about. I lost a few people.
Oh, sorry
Yeah,
about that.
so
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
this is more or less like my first social engagement. Yeah.
Oh,
this
you're
week,
welcome.
yeah.
Yeah, people are, I mean,
Did you celebrate the independence?
It's not much to celebrate, really.
There really
Yeah.
isn't much. I actually really found it weird seeing people, like, especially like young people really saying happy independence.
Were there pictures of people or videos of people
I
like
don't know.
waving like the
I was
flag?
generally
and stuff?
avoiding all things.
I think it was mostly people not living in Nigeria that celebrated it.
People living outside Nigeria.
Yes.
I saw someone say that. I saw someone say the people celebrating independence are people
Diaspora.
in government,
Yeah.
people benefiting from people in government, people in diaspora, and I think he said foreign agencies in the country or something like that. So that was
those are all independent contractors, so pretty much
Yeah.
doing everything they can to. But obviously, if I had left Nigeria, since it's Japa season, I would say happy Independence
Japa
Day to
season,
Nigeria now. I mean, why not? Although there's
You only have to be Nigerian by, that's where I'm from.
oh no, you can actually now. I think you can say Happy Independence Nigeria by actually independently finding your own way out of Nigeria. Too. Like it's not an off base thing to. It's not an off base concept. Because the country is not probably helping you prosper, and you found your way out. So Nigeria has helped you to find to be independent.
So-
Nigeria.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember one of my fondest memories back when like I was young, like independence, right?
What year was it?
It was the ages in 90s, early
Okay.
90s. So most
Cocaine
of all,
era. Yeah.
most of all, like the primary and secondary school students, you like have to
Jimmy
wear like their
cocaine?
best outfits and like line like the streets and stuff with like the flag, because there was like a parade of either like the governor, would literally drive through certain routes around like the state and everything, and all the school students will like have like the flags and everything. And
Where was this in Lagos?
Yeah, in Lagos, yeah.
What area?
Maryland.
Okay.
So it happened like in most states and everything. Well,
Yeah.
this was
But
But,
with the advent of the internet
I'm just
and social media,
I'm
people
just
realize
saying
that even their children have image rights. People be like, nah, you can't post that on your Instagram.
that doesn't happen
joking.
here. That
That's
doesn't
like
happen
Peter,
here.
that's,
joking.
I'm just saying that like the Independence Day celebration wasn't just adults discussing referendums or how far we had gone or
Hey, but how do you know
failures
that's
of
what
like the
adults were
system
doing?
and stuff. Yeah, it was something that everyone from like the youngest like primary school all the way up like celebrated collectively as like a community and stuff, but like barely exists now. It's usually just
So you're really saying that the governor would actually drive by?
yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
all I'm looking at it from is even more from
Like-
an individualistic point of view, where it was just a governor who believed in that and promoted that kind of energy for independence. Not necessarily that it was a tradition for all governors. So you probably
I wouldn't know if it was for across like all the
Yeah,
states,
exactly.
but like
Yeah.
I
That's
know
what I'm
in
saying,
Lagos,
like,
it
yeah.
was
Yeah.
What governor was that
Delta
at
State,
the time? Sorry, it was
Hmm?
the 90s, right?
94, 95,
Okay, hold on.
93, 94, yeah. Like family. Yeah.
We just didn't carry much of a tradition. I think the last time, I think Abuja does a parade.
No,
Or they did a
launched
parade once.
A flag now, or a cake or something. A really big flag. No.
And security, right?
There was a thing at Eagle Square, and there was, I think, the largest flag thing. There was something. Trust me.
Okay.
I know.
Our largest flag ever.
Something like that. I can't remember. I think it was flag. It wasn't cake. Cake was 60th, right? Or 50th or something.
Okay.
Cake that nobody saw though, but like largest cake.
I think it used to look like clay.
You did?
Yeah. Like they give someone the contract and the person would just do like clay cake and paint it.
Yeah.
And just
But they
give
had
the
like a
medias.
massive cake with like the Nigerian flag or something.
Yes.
The people who celebrate independence are the people who get the contracts to do all those cakes or
Yes.
flags or
Yes.
And kind of hire people as well, right?
Yeah.
Those are the ones that have anything to
Flash
celebrate
crowds.
anyways.
Exactly. High crowd for hire.
Say crown.
Because you wouldn't willingly get people to fuck around and go to the Eagle Square during Independence Day. Everybody was at home.
Pretty much. Yeah, you'll see the real
The real
event-
crowd, the real crowd really don't
Yeah.
care
The
anymore.
event this year, did they even have people attend? I think it was just dignitaries.
They always get some people to come and stand outside or whatever. if
Like
anything.
hired crowd,
Oh,
eh?
yeah, crowd, no. I mean, hell, they're doing that in New York, and that's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Like, how can you
I saw
hire a
that
crowd
video.
in New Like,
Because nobody
Well, they
cares.
did that in
anymore.
New York
It's a
as well.
thing.
Nobody cares.
no.
anymore.
The people who are against
I
it
mean, yeah.
stand. But there's still also now a crowd that they pay to come and support.
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
Which is not true, because everyone in diaspora is more informed,
Yeah.
except you're like eating money.
Oh,
from
you're
the-
talking about the guy they hired,
Yeah, in New York.
the
apparently
pro government.
Yeah, pro-government.
They always have those
First,
people.
it was just Nigerians apparently, and then they basically just went anyone that
Anyone,
stocks.
yeah.
All of a sudden, you started seeing Aurelio and
$300
and
in
Ricardo saying, "Of Nigeria."
Aurelio.
Nine.
I just
What's
such a
that
random thing that just
Yeah, that country.
like
No, Aurelio is actually called one of my friends Aurelio.
Oh,
it just
man,
came out of
that's
my mouth.
crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Corrado.
Oh, okay.
You know Corrado from
Yeah, I don't forget.
I said Speakeasy. Secret Garden.
Yeah, Secret
Yeah.
Garden, yeah.
That guy, he just cuts his hair and his hair grows back. So I just call him Aurelio. Like it just goes. He could go bald, and then in like 2 months he has a full beard, everything. Not even 2 months, 2 weeks. I said 2 months. That's too
I
much.
definitely need
Aurelio.
his jeans.
Well, of course, but then I mean, when
No,
you
I
see
need it. Is what I'm saying. Like I'm
Oh, I
trying
need
to
it.
grow
Need it.
everything. It's not working.
A bit confused. You've got.
Oh, Peter,
Yeah, you got that.
Wondering if you
No,
went
he wants-
somewhere
he
else.
wants the
No,
best.
there are different levels to things.
He
I
wants
know
the bear to
that
connect, and it's not connecting.
It's just no, it's not working. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
down
it's the
here,
beard. You're like,
both
okay.
of them. This one is taking long.
There's a
sorry.
break in
Yeah, your whole look
transmission
is like
somewhere.
I would call it a Tribe Called Quest. It's just getting there. It gets a
Tribe Called Quest.
I don't.
It's not even there.
yeah,
it's
electric
I don't-
relaxation.
I don't know,
It's
man.
just
But I'll probably lock it.
But hey, at least you got hair. I'm bald. It's just nice. Which I mean, it's not bad. I appreciate my baldness.
When's the last time you
Bald
tried to
is
grow
good
your
for-
hair?
Not since I found out I was balding. I'm done, nigga. This guy is crazy. What do you mean? Is that a thing? Do people still try and see how? Oh, actually, that's
No, I
possible, right? Do people still try and grow their hair to see how far it goes, although they're balding?
That's how
Yes,
people.
from Sinor.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what you
Hey, okay.
Oh, what did Ramsey do?
His
to
hair
you?
is begging.
She's got the
Hey.
crown.
He
now.
needs to let that hair go.
Jesus Christ.
Bald men
I
are
said there's
sexy.
a-
You should
there's a
accept
song
it.
like
You
that
should
as
embrace
well.
Thank you.
it.
Like I agree. Like Common is like my lead. He just lets me know that there's a chance. There's an
I mean, if you don't
opportunity
like
out there.
Common, you can like Vin Diesel. A little
Yeah.
bit.
Say it a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you lining up your shots?
Yeah,
Okay, but-
Why are you by yourself lining up your shots? What do people do to you?
What do you mean? Come on, Vin Diesel. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good look too now.
Come on, yeah.
God.
These guys, I mean, they look up to me, so it's
Up? Did you say up? They're tall.
yeah, but still.
Is
Oh.
Vin Diesel tall?
Yeah. No,
Vin
but
Diesel
she's saying that they're taller than me, so up.
You can't say up.
Yeah, of course I can. It's about hierarchy, isn't it? So,
It's about what?
hierarchy. Yeah,
Peter what?
yeah. Don't worry about it.
He said don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I like where we started from. I was saying, I mean, we're Nigerians. Should we not say shout out to White Money for winning, getting some money, whatever? Like,
I don't know who that is.
Why?
why
But-
not?
Why?
Because he won a contest.
Is
In
he a
like,
flag bearer for Nigeria?
well, he's not a flag bearer, but he definitely won
a flag bearer.
He won a game in
won a
Nigeria and he has
reality
gotten
show.
some money. Huh?
Because some people voted for him.
Yeah, well,
guy
I mean,
I think I
I didn't vote either. But I didn't vote either. I didn't vote either. I wasn't even rooting for him. I was rooting for. Actually, I was rooting for Cross or Angel.
Yeah,
if any,
me
if
too.
anyone.
Yeah, Cross.
But,
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't watch the show
Neutrals.
actually, but whoever won, I'm congratulating them because hey, well, you won the show. Come on,
He's living the Nigerian dream.
Yeah, like you think about it. He's,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
living the
yeah.
Nigerian dream now.
Personally, I don't think the money they win is enough.
Is
For
enough?
all they go
Enough.
through.
I think it's too
For all
much.
they go through.
The money they win is not commensurate with the popularity they get.
But hang on.
but that's more
Because in 2 months,
Yeah.
all the guys are going to be broke.
wow.
Okay.
Why did you
Wait,
say
wait.
guys?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? White money is the only one that has left with
No,
money.
no, hang on. He's being extremist with his views, but I see
Yeah,
where
what do
he's
you mean?
coming from.
I'm
But go
not
on,
being
yeah.
extremist. All I'm saying is,
No.
all I'm saying
That's
is,
true.
I see where he's going,
It's
yeah.
true.
they're celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're being exposed to
Yeah.
a lot of celebrity. They're going to have to up their lifestyle to that celebrity lifestyle.
Discretionate, yeah.
Apart from the guy who wins,
Yeah.
White Money, congratulations to him.
Yeah.
The other guys,
I don't believe Cross will have to, he'll just be himself. I mean, he just needs to be
and that's
himself.
fine.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But most of the other guys, we've seen all the other guys who have won
You don't have much.
have basically struggled.
Yeah.
The
Like
babes
who?
are all right. The babes are always all right.
Like who?
Yeah.
Well, the guys won it. Well, yeah. That's,
All the babes are always all right.
That's
The guys,
the man's
even if
world.
they
I think-
win,
I think.
they're going to struggle with endorsements.
Who?
They're going
So-
the guys.
I don't think so. Not too much.
I know so.
It's
I
kind
know
of,
so.
it's kind
Yeah.
of, it's kind
No,
of
I'm
like.
talking about from this.
Everybody prefers
I'm talking.
the women.
I'm talking about from this group.
I don't know
Yes.
about this one.
The women have
Yes.
a lot more.
Everybody
I believe
prefers the
Cross- I
women.
think Cross will be
Women
fine.
have so
Cross will be
much.
fine.
No, the women
fine.
always have so much, but Cross
What
will
I'm
be
saying
fine.
is,
I think
the
I don't know
first
about
babe to leave any Big Brother house might, if a guy wins, they're on like the same level,
Yeah, true.
money wise,
I get what you
popularity
mean.
wise, endorsement wise, regardless. Over the other Big Brother
Yeah.
shows.
So the thing is this is yes and no. You see what Big Brother does here, it averages all of them out, puts them on that pedestal where they all have equal opportunity, and that equal opportunity benefit or whatever is that fame. The same as business. You can have the best product in the world, you can have the most fantastic idea and everything, but if you can't market that product well, and what does marketing do? It just makes that product popular, it puts it in the eyes of people.
they
Yeah.
hook
So
them
these guys, right? They are in the eyes of a couple million Nigerians. That is good enough, right? Most people will pay hundreds of millions of naira to achieve that. There are people that are billionaires that actually want that level of popularity. They don't have it. These guys have it. The difference or the differentiator now is what they do with it. So it's a question, it's a function of
Does Big Brother
of
Nigeria
the management team they
hook
have,
them up with the management
right?
team?
Eh?
Or they are meant to go
It's not-
sort
it's-
them
it's-
out?
I don't- I'm not entitled to that
This
now.
is this is too much.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It actually doesn't work like that.
you guys are doing. This
Everybody has
Hold
a
on.
rating on Big Brother. They have their ratings. In the entertainment industry, they have their ratings.
Okay.
If you have not created enough buzz on your own, regardless of what level you left, even if you're at the top 5, if you do not have buzz, if you are not the kind of person who, if you post something today, everybody wants to engage it, your pricing is lower.
Of course.
So
I agree with
everybody
you.
there, even you can leave and everybody forgets about you. It's very possible, even if you were top 5.
But everybody knows of you, right?
They will know of you, but after the first year, it may not even last up to a year, maybe 8 months, and everybody has forgotten about you.
Well, that is general. That's so bound to
So
happen.
the thing is, their fame,
the
even
way-
the
it's only the
fame, no,
babes that
he said
survive
something
that.
about the fame. Even the fame isn't the same level.
Yeah, so
There are
that's why
people
you
that
need
we
a
see,
management
but we
team
do not care.
to
See,
help
once they
you
leave the house,
push
we don't
it.
care
Okay,
about
but
my
now,
next
like,
point.
Kid Wire has left. Seems to be
He didn't win.
still going. He didn't win.
No,
But yet,
no.
his-
Kid Wire was highlights. He had highlights every single day.
Cross has. So that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm
on
not talking
this-
of Cross.
Okay.
He was talking of the winner, White Money, and people like Emmanuel that got to like top 6 and
Yeah.
stuff. Those people will. See, the good thing about Perez already had a career in Nollywood. So it's like people already knew him. He had his people there. Everybody like most of his supporters.
Okay, so
came
he was
from
already an
knowing him.
actor and everything.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, but
He
so
used to be in
should
the
fine.
them Desmond movies and
Yeah.
MM movies, so they actually knew him. So Perez is fine. But people like White Money, unless he wants to see, and that's the thing. In this industry, if you are not doing music or movies, it's quick for them to forget you. Because what else can you do? Party promoter. And the entertainment industry, look, the entertainment industry is
She's being brutally honest.
the entertainment
right? So-
industry is like there are things they select to focus on. There's the music part. They have to not just know you in the music part, but you have to have done music with you have to be
So it's
rolling. First of all, there's a click
predominantly
thing.
lifestyle, right?
Exactly. Then there's a click thing. You create you have to join a clique once you're entering into the industry. Then there's the movie part. If you're doing movies, they have to have known you like them Men's Club and those ones where they are looking
like
at
high profile
Yes.
productions, right?
those ones where everybody's rich in the
Yeah.
TV
The
series.
series
Yes,
is reaching,
exactly.
alright.
Either those ones. That's the
Lifestyle.
second one, Ebony Life and those ones. Then the third is you are that kind of promoter who just gets people to parties and all that. Fraud was doing that. From the last Big Brother, Fraud was doing
Still
that.
successful
So it's
at
like
what he does, though.
yes. So it's like if you are not doing those things, nobody cares about you.
Oh yeah, you have to be in the entertainment.
So-
Well, this
so,
is
yeah,
this is
you-
entertainment, so you have to be in the entertainment
But that's the
industry.
thing. White
Does
money,
White Money
is
have?
not in that.
They can use
But
it
he's
for.
in other circles, right? See,
Yeah.
so yes, I agree with what you said, but look, there are anomalies that you also have to recognize. For example, Uti, right, was he the first Big Brother Africa winner? Was
No,
the
no,
first?
it wasn't the first
Wasn't
Big
the first
Brother.
one, right?
It was like maybe
But
third.
he so he was.
But he won the Big
He wasn't
Brother
the first or the
All-Stars.
second.
It was
Okay,
Big
so-
Brother All-Stars
okay, good.
one.
So he won that. That was, I think, probably a decade ago or something, right? Now I can categorically say this. People may want to attack me or not, but since he won that Big Brother, whatever, up till date, right? He's more relevant than any other, whether it's Big Brother Naija or Big Brother this thing till today.
But Uti was an actor before he went into Big
Be
Brother.
it as it may.
He was on a reality show already.
Be it as it may. I'm just saying that
He took his platform and ran.
Yes.
he worked with it.
That's the thing I said about Perry.
most people feel entitled that because they've been on Big Brother, she'll just come to. You have everything you need.
you think-
You're
you think people
popular
still feel
enough
like
to
that?
push. Come on now.
Still?
Wait.
I can imagine
My
like
Some
question
have,
like
some know their
4, 5 years
reality.
ago.
Should Big
though,
Brother
like,
step up and create management teams for their...
Why?
Why?
Is there a business?
It's not their job.
Is there
It's
an
not their job.
incubator?
The reason
You
I'm
have
asking...
to
Wait,
make
let me
people want
give...
you.
Let me give...
Is Big
where I'm
Brother
coming from.
a startup incubator?
Wait, hold on. Let me land.
Let's give his
Not
back.
in
Let me
that-
give his
not in that
backstory.
sense.
It's like all the singing shows, right?
Right.
X Factor, Idols, whatever. We all know an X Factor and Idols winner. What's the one where they turn in the chairs?
The
The
voice.
The Voice.
Them niggas have been on for 20 years. Tell me one winner.
Who cares?
They do not
I don't watch The
manage.
Voice
They don't
anyways.
do what X Factor or
Then they don't go
Idols.
into artist man.
Yeah.
They don't do that for their
Yeah,
people.
so those are verticals, yeah, that, okay, yeah, maybe Big Brother has not explored. Big Brother Nigeria has not
But they
explored.
probably leave it for you to come.
Other people can do that.
But most
right?
people go into the house with management teams already.
There are lots of people that like get kicked out
But
of
then there are
shows.
management teams
Yeah.
and there are management teams.
Well, yeah, but
My-
that's-
my-
that's
my
false.
management team will be my guys, it will be you
No,
guys.
but sometimes,
My guy!
sometimes some people
You're
don't have-
managing with better, you are
sometimes
paying what you
Bisola
can
on the
afford.
If
same
you're
Big
outside,
Brother
you have to be
episode.
hustling for
Yeah.
what?
Bisola was on
And the money
same
Big
Big
Brother is
episode
making, they
as
can
Effie,
afford
right?
the
Yes,
best management
she was
Alright,
the
so-
first
But they
first
don't-
runner-up.
But
As at
honestly,
today, she
so-
is far much more
Yeah.
popular.
But here's the thing. But here's the
Bisola,
thing.
the Big Brother
Bisola made a name
Nigeria
for
one.
herself before
fucking
Big
talent.
Brother. Your examples have
as
been
a-
people who made it names
Yeah, some
for
people have
themselves.
talent already.
Here's the
This-
thing. You're talking to people who have talent. You need to show
Everyone
a
has
talent.
talent.
That's not
No.
true.
Some people just haven't figured out what
Hell
it is.
Well, then they don't have
Look,
talent.
Do you watch American Horror Story?
If it
No,
won't
no,
be
no, let me tell you
Brother-
People
something.
don't have time.
Hold on, hold on.
If it
This
won't be
is
Brother, nobody
this is a
listens
clear
to
thing.
that
You
kind
might.
of music.
You said he just said some people have talent. They just haven't figured out what their talent is. So therefore, they don't have a talent. No, in truth, if you have not
Because
figured out what your
if you're
talent
not
is,
No,
using it, what's
if
the
you
point?
say if you say that
you can't
no,
apply
if you
it.
say they don't have a talent to sell or promote,
No,
I'll agree with you.
but what if they
If you say
have
they don't have
what
a
is the
talent?
talent
If you are
again now?
in-
Ministers of God, they're not selling their talent.
Yeah.
They are
Huh?
giving it freely.
What ministers
If
of
you're in the
God?
public
Minister
eye,
of
you can't
God.
sell your
No,
talent. What
trust
do you
me,
have?
9 out of 10 ministers of God in this country and every other
Then they're not
country is
ministers.
scam artists.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes,
No, but they are
yes.
talented.
I mean, like
Yeah.
singing.
But they are
minister
talented,
or
though.
But they are
singing
talented
minister.
as
But they are
something.
talented.
Is what?
They are
And the
talented
singing
as
minister
thing.
or
So
what?
what their talent is what Robin Hood stealing
Singing
from
now.
No. Here's the
What a
thing.
singing
A lot of
minister.
a lot of people go to churches where the pastor say, I went to this fellowship once, and the pastor started with, my friend Udeme is a great man. You know, started with the
Guinness.
whole yes, and yes, I know. And he started with the Guinness, and he's like, and then by the end of the whole thing, and it's like, you're going to be great. Your greatness is coming, and everybody shouting, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. See, he's a salesman.
He's a salesman.
He's a salesman. And that's what pastors
Well, was
need.
Guinness sponsoring him for that big sermon?
People are fucking dead.
Don't look at it from that
Peter,
perspective.
you
Look
want
at the perspective
That's the
he's
thing.
talking about.
He used an advert that everybody
He's-
knew about.
The ability to motivate people or get people
Oh
to
my
align
God, I
with-
can't believe you guys
It's like-
actually
it's like
Peter,
smooth-
Peter, no, if you went
It's
into
like
his
smooth
office, you
stalkers.
see crates from Guinness and a roll-up banner. This office is sponsored by Guinness. How informed you be?
Might as well create like a sales funnel and that. Nah.
No, wait, okay.
but I'm
I've
missing-
got another
Here's the
scenario.
thing.
Understanding
I've
what-
also
Oh
got
my
another
God.
scenario. There's
Pastors are
this
salesmen.
dude. There's this dude, Beyonce.
Yeah.
He was a chef.
Yeah.
like
And
Beyonce.
he's a celebrity
Wait,
chef
what?
right
You
now.
don't know guy chef. You know,
No, he's a celebrity
Yeah,
chef
no.
right
Well,
now.
even
Beyonce.
after
Beyonce, yeah.
Light skinned, he was with T-Boss before he left.
and some cream
That's
Nigeria
brulee.
Bisola's
person.
same.
Yeah.
Bisola
So check.
and Big Brother.
He had, and then when he left the house, he was able to sponsor some Swallow commercial, as if he was.
Why you say he's sponsored?
No, sorry, I mean
Okay,
he
they
was.
sponsored him.
Endorsements.
Some potato thing or
Oh
something.
man,
Yes,
that ad was
Pondo.
terrible,
It
man.
doesn't matter.
That ad was
He
that
got his
ad
check.
was in the mud.
still a
And
chef.
Big Brother elevated his.
Yes, they do
platform.
Yeah.
TV
Yeah,
ads
elevated
and
his
all
platform.
that.
Exactly, I mean,
Multi-choice.
understand.
But
It makes
do
you,
you
and that's
really
not
look
strictly
clean?
entertainment.
That's what I'm saying, because what sorry, that's why I said this deep dive was too heavy. White Money's position is quite easy. All I heard usually with White Money was that he does kitchen work or he cooks.
Oh God, I thought it was a singer.
Like he cooks. He can be easily the face or he can easily be on a commercial
No, come
for
on, he's
Indomie
Yep.
or
Do you know
one of these yellow.
But how long? Because even Beyonce
Actually,
isn't-
I agree
you
with
don't
you.
get what,
Emil.
see,
No, I
he
understand,
said
but it's
something
quite-
about
he
the
said the
girls having
management.
more opportunities.
Yeah.
And here's
Yeah.
the thing. First of all, those splashy designers are looking for these girls and their bodies. And those
All the
ones
Barbie
That
dolls.
is true. Hold on.
I'm sorry, but they are it girls.
Yeah,
It
they
girls
are.
are,
That's
reigning,
definitely them.
are ruling the entertainment industry.
Of course.
Everybody wants them everywhere. So it's like this person is going to pay you just to show up. What?
Yeah,
No,
go on,
keep
go on,
going.
But it's
go on,
like this
go on.
person is going to pay you just to show up. The men don't have that advantage.
They were paying with his just show.
Excuse
the
me.
men need to-
You're
That's
using
the exception.
Uzi. You're using
no,
Uzi.
that's
First
the
of all,
exception.
first of all, you can't use Big Brother
I think in
Africa.
Nigeria.
You can't use Big Brother
In
Africa
Nigeria, yeah.
contestants.
No, but in Nigeria, the
He
man needs
freaking
to.
won
What's
All
that?
Stars, not just ordinary Big Brother. He won Big Brother All Stars.
Who's that?
Uti.
Yeah.
He mentioned Uti again. I'm like, you can't use Uti. Uti went to Next Movie Star. He was a contestant that people knew. He was
Yeah.
already in Nollywood. And then he went for Big Brother. I think they kicked him out of that one, so he went for the All
Who?
Stars.
Did they kick Uti out?
No,
Okay, go on.
Yes,
Yeah.
the All-Stars was like other contestants came together for the All-Stars, yeah.
Okay.
So he went for All-Stars and that's the one he won. But he
Yeah.
already made a name. People already knew him in Nigeria. So it was like,
You are just carrying your way to
Exactly.
the next level.
Only
yeah.
knew
Those
him,
people
yeah,
who-
well,
those
I
people
only
already
knew him,
have-
you know.
No, all I was just saying was that like Uchi was being paid as Big Brother winner to show up at places when he first came out.
And maybe they had the bank for it that
And
time.
then again, Big Brother Africa
But
is bigger than Big
it's been
Brother.
No, but Uchi,
Yeah.
It's been 10 years.
no, but Uchi was hugely
He was a Big Brother
popular.
Africa.
Big Brother Africa is
Still.
different.
You can't
from
use
Yeah,
that
South
word
he
Big
still
Brother
is.
Africa.
Yeah, Uchi
Big
was
Brother Africa
Africa is like,
the
well, that was
entire
all this,
Africa
that was
knows
different
you.
countries. That was different
Yes.
countries now. Come on, that's bigger than Nigeria.
It's bigger than Big Brother.
No, it's bigger than Big Brother. But I'm just saying, like,
It's not bigger than Big
Let's-
Brother Nigeria.
Hang on.
But I don't.
Let's.
Or are you about to just defend?
Let's
Uchi?
okay. Let's
I don't think
go
awareness
back.
is-
Let's deep. Let's
my
deep.
God.
Let's go
Why
back.
are we talking
Let's-
about Big Brother?
Hang
I know,
on.
like,
Hang
the
on.
fuck?
I agree with so Big Brother Africa. But look, the amount of people that watch Big Brother in Africa is predominantly
Nigerians. Probably
back then.
Probably
This is
very
before
valid point,
internet.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
back then it wasn't predominantly
Look,
Nigeria.
see,
It was
now-
predominantly South Africa.
It was
It
no, it was
South Africa.
Nigeria.
When-
today
when-
has
when-
more subscribers in
That's what I
Nigeria
mean,
than
yeah.
South Africa.
Okay. Subscribers.
Yeah, because those are people watching.
It was a no-brainer that he was going to win.
That's
the
why-
voters
that's why-
and the votings and it was.
That's why they actually changed the voting system. Before the voting system was all votes counted, then they now changed it to
Per
countries.
country, yeah.
Who
Because
have a
Nigerians
quota.
will always
Yeah,
win.
per country,
The
yeah.
person that Nigerians like will always win.
It was inevitable. He
Oh, so
he
they
didn't.
Yeah,
They
they
didn't
didn't want to. They didn't see it
like,
initially.
They
Yeah,
didn't know. They didn't know what
But
we're
Goldie
capable
still
of.
won. So
Who Goldie?
Goldie was in Big Brother. There was a Big Brother, the one with Beverly and Delish. That
Beverly
Delish
was-
won. Delish won for the commoners.
see?
Okay, when I say
These
commoners,
names, these names you've called,
What was
we
it, Beverly?
remember
no,
all their names.
yeah, Beverly was
I don't
on
even
Big
watch
Brother.
Big
Yeah.
Oh, Beverly was
Wait,
Yeah.
Raj,
We're going now, going back.
we don't watch Big Brother, but you remember all their names,
Hey.
right? You remember Beverly, you remember
And who else?
Delish. you-
Beverly,
I know all the
um,
names.
Listen for based on- I think she was in
Is
Flavor's
it Kevin?
music video.
Sorry, not Kevin.
She was.
Hearts?
What's his name?
Kelvin Palm.
No.
Kevin Palm.
No.
Was she the only Nigerian?
Kevin
No,
Palm.
There was another Nigerian. I'm trying to remember his
Oh
name.
my
He was.
God.
He's a guy. He's an actor.
His name starts with G.
G? No. He was never put. No. Each time they put him up, they will tell him to save somebody, and he will not save.
Bayo.
He won't save himself. He will save
Oh,
somebody
I
else.
remember that
So
bio
people
guy.
always
That was
vote
the
for
first
him.
Big Brother Africa now.
What's his name?
See all these guys gone with the wind.
Not really going with the wind.
No.
Just-
He does Nollywood movies, but here's the thing. That's why I said about
Yoruba
the guys.
movies.
No. Proper Nollywood movies. Those ones they shoot on the island, so he's not really. No. There is Nollywood.
Island,
There is
Lagos
Island.
Island.
No. There is VI and Ikoyi Nollywood.
Really.
There is Lekki Nollywood. and there is
Ibejuleki
Surulere.
or-
Yeah, sure. I guess that's true now. Why wouldn't it be? Of course.
Jack
they'd do
on
that.
No. I was
Or-
talking about Ikoyi and
Yeah.
VI Nollywood.
Yeah.
They put him in those movies.
Okay.
So Melvin, that was his name.
His name is Melvin.
Melvin. I remember that name. Can't remember. his
Man,
face
what, you
now.
guys know
Shout out
they've
to you,
approved
Melvin.
paternity leave in Nigeria.
Yeah, 2 weeks, right?
Paternity leave.
But
yeah.
for
What
men,
do they
right?
use it for?
I'm
Yes,
pregnant.
paternity.
What do men use the paternity leave
We are
for?
pregnant.
Exactly.
To
That's
take
what
care
I'm
of
saying.
their-
For-
We are pregnant.
To go and take
Take care of their children
We're
and
pregnant.
wives.
We need to make
They use it for beer.
But that's okay. You
They
know,
use it for beer.
it's-
What are you
it's-
saying?
it's-
Men just
Self-care is
drink
a
beer.
thing.
But it's forward. It's
Yeah,
actually-
Yeah,
it's
what
in the
did
right-
you do?
It's in the right direction.
Who did you carry?
Let me tell you something.
It's
you
in the
don't
right
know.
direction,
Fun fact.
actually. I agree.
Fun fact.
Yeah, but give me
in
a
many
fun fact.
countries in Europe,
Mm-hmm.
many countries in Europe, they put diapers next to the beer aisle. You know why? Because when the wives were pregnant, they just had babies and everything. It was the fathers or like the husbands that had to go buy supplies.
So they have to
And-
show them what diapers were by
Oh
putting
no!
it next to the beer.
So they put what they went to look for next to what they wanted as well.
Just to help them, because normally they'll just pick sanitary
Marketing,
pads.
like, look.
Oh my god. Oh
Man.
my god.
If they don't put
Bukky.
it next to the beer, they'll pick sanitary
Bukky,
pads
Bukky,
instead, right?
what's
I
going
don't know
on?
if a man will. I don't know. I don't know. But I could tell you, like, for their kids, they'll go buy diapers, and right next there, it's like, beer and stuff. Buy beer for themselves. This is something for you. This is something for me, and everyone is happy. Yeah.
So, Bukky, I take it that you're not happy or you don't care that men are giving paternity.
No, I just want to know what men will use it for. Men usually see, even while their wives are giving birth, they're drinking beer. So, I need to know. I mean,
Okay,
you
well,
have that time off.
All right, fine, sorry, but let's agree that it's actually a good thing.
No, it's a good thing.
Now the problem is
All
how it
leave
is used.
is
It's just
good.
like power. Whatever is
Human
that's
beings
all
should
it
rest.
All leave is good.
All leave is good. Human beings should rest.
exactly all leave is good. So paternity
Capitalism
leave
is killing us,
good
so we
because
should
based
rest.
on
Does
what
it matter how
based no because I guess the premises on why you get paternity leave is that your wife is pregnant. Or,
It's funny when you say it like that.
No,
I
but
mean,
what
someone
else?
else is pregnant and you're getting leave. Don't say it like that. Just go to the
Guys.
next part.
Guys being guys will find a reason to create situations where the wife wants out. Like, nope.
what do you mean?
Eh?
What do you mean?
You have like 5 or 6 girlfriends now. So his calendar and schedule. You'll be like, okay, yeah, so
But let's talk about
I
the
booked
serious,
you, I
not
booked
from
you
the
for
joking.
September.
Yeah, but let's
One
talk about
June.
like serious people who are not cheating
Let's
on
talk
their
about people. We're
wives.
not talking about the
with
joking
beer or
parts. You
people.
see, this is why it's going to move forward because as far as going, everybody's just cheating and doing nonsense.
Exactly.
Look, the people
which is
who run the
true, I
country
guess,
are-
it's
are-
true. But no,
Some
I mean,
people are
in the
not
concept of
cheating on
paternity
women.
leave for men, actually, at the first time I was like, man, here go men winning again. Like, just another vacation for ourselves, another blue pill, or is it the red one? I don't know.
Oh
which one
my
it is. Just a way out.
So, but
Imagine that guy that went to have.
No, I'm supportive.
No.
So if you got like the vacation, right? Because it's vacation.
Personally, I don't think it's long enough.
Well, since it's paternity leave, what are the basics of
Let me ask you
getting?
something.
What are
Let
the
me
basics
ask-
of getting paternity?
Let me
leave?
ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you remember the person who said he went to have Nkwobi and beer while his wife was giving birth?
He what?
Oh, really?
He
No,
went
I
to eat
didn't.
Nkwobi and
No,
beer
I
with
didn't.
with his friends while his wife was
No, we
giving
discussed
birth.
that.
Now,
story.
somebody like that
was
would
like last
also
year.
take paternity leave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even though during the time his wife was giving birth, he was having, relaxing. He wants to still relax some
Which
more.
is fine. I'm not holding
And he's
on
going to
to
take that to
Every human
relax
being
some
deserves
more.
Of course he
relax.
will. now.
Even the
my
see,
God.
it should not be called paternity leave.
Do men not deserve
So
relaxation?
Men,
That's
it should
what
be
I'm
called.
saying.
It should be called men's leave. Let it just be a period.
And
for
that
men
will
to
be
go
now
and
officially
relax.
men officially winning officially.
Oh my God.
Because
don't you feel men are emotionally
Oh,
No.
burdened
Oh,
by
No.
like
God.
the
Oh, God.
No.
So, Bukky, wait, sorry, Bukky, let me ask you
yeah,
a
so
direct
that's what the
question.
problem is.
So,
we
if-
need to make you believe that
If after you
we
gave
are.
I
birth,
don't think it's possible.
would you not want if after you gave birth, would you not want your husband or partner or boyfriend, whatever, to be around you as much as possible to help you for a while?
Will they help
Wait,
me?
no, that's not the question,
Will
whether
they
they
help
help or not. Would you not want that?
Just because I want them to be around to help me doesn't mean they are going to help me. You have to be sure that they are going to help me before I answer this
I
question.
don't know your future.
But at least.
I don't know your fucking future.
See,
You know, the guy that will help you.
policies,
in
yeah,
order for me
these
to-
policies are not set based on certainty. It's
Probability.
Of
Oh.
course not.
so at least now, what's that word? We're empowered. It's possible now. It's possible. Think about
For
the
your
possible-
partner to
The
stay with you when you give birth.
life of abundance.
What are you
It's
talking
possible now.
I don't even know where Peter is going.
She was saying that, like, look, there's no guarantee that men will support like their spouses.
During
now.
well, but we
they've
know
got
that,
the
so you
thing.
shouldn't look at it from that angle.
Jesus.
I like it so
All
much
the
because
hard
you
work,
know
down
he
to
didn't just.
zero.
I like that he came in, agree
Whoa.
with me.
No,
What he said.
I don't know
he
who
came in and agree with me because
Wait,
to be arguing.
No,
came into
hold on,
who did he
hold
come
on.
No, him.
No,
He came
Because
into who?
I feel like the
obviously.
rest of them have been making excuses, and you're like, yes, we already know that. I like that you came.
Wow.
No, but we
These
know
are
that
big words.
men are going to take
But it's not
paternity leave
oh,
for-
shit.
But obviously, that's why I was saying, what are the premises for the paternity leave? Basically, your wife has to be pregnant, or you have already had a child.
Oh my god, I like that. Like your wife
No,
has
like she's
to
giving
be.
birth.
But what else would you be getting paternity leave for?
Because
No,
your wife,
after
your
she
partner
gives
just
After
gave
she
birth.
gives birth.
Your partner just
Shout out to Jameson. I know you made this brew during your paternity leave. More of this. Thank you.
And so then you're
Oh my
supposed to
God.
be taking care of the child and all of that. That's what
Yeah.
all right, well,
Question.
some people are going to misuse it, obviously. We
Question.
know
Exactly. I'm glad you said
That's-
some people.
In the
We know
case-
that.
Man
We
with
know
a
that.
newborn
In the
and
case,
like,
like you brought up, in the case of a miscarriage, should men not also have paternity leave?
I'm sorry,
Because
what miscarriage?
if the lady has a miscarriage,
Okay.
So they both lose a baby.
yes.
Right.
I mean, that is what happens.
I'm sorry.
in a miscarriage, so-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you saying for?
They both
In-
lose
You
a
just-
baby.
All right, yeah, so go ahead.
Yeah. So
Can't.
in the ideal that you marry somebody that actually likes you,
What?
Okay.
would you not want the
That's
person?
interesting.
Would you not want the
36%.
person around for minimum of 2 weeks?
That's no longer paternity
That's
leave.
not
That's
actually true.
miscarriage leave.
Well, because you know sometimes
No,
during
you need
miscarriage,
either of the
during miscarriage,
situations.
I love the
apparently-
situations, whether you give birth
Won't you
or
want
you
the
lost
person
the
around?
baby.
That's the point.
Well,
There
that's
should
how
be.
the wife. No, but that's how
So
the
the
wife.
But will they be around?
Support.
Hold on,
Maybe you
hold
marry
on.
a good person.
It's not about being a good
Bukky, you're
person.
being, you're
It's not about being a
this
good
is bad
person.
right
See,
now.
see. Some people believe you can handle things on your own.
But
I
then the
mean,
reality is they
you
can't.
have a
But
child.
will you communicate to him?
No, chill. You have a child, and
Yeah.
the child starts crying, and your husband is so sure it's breast milk the child wants, because that means he will have to hand it back to you. And this is what
Devil. Hey, I see what you said, yeah.
Wait,
It's like, yup,
wait.
he's hungry.
Yes, that's wrong. But wait,
Since
wait.
the child was shot, right? And he's like, yup, he's hungry. Yo.
No, but what if
Hey.
for the first 7 days the child had always wanted milk at that time? What should he
I see where
think?
you're going with
come
this.
on.
It's not
Like
going
all
to
he
work.
can literally think is that, oh, he
babe-
probably wants
babe-
milk
Not going
again.
to work.
Baby's always hungry, but they always piss and shit as well. So
But I feel
the likelihood of it being food is.
like it
33%.
shouldn't
Come
even
on.
matter. Like if your wife is breastfeeding at that time, like you should be like next to her, right? Like if
In case the
if
baby
you had to
cries?
wake just forever, just to keep her company, right? Just to be there.
To keep her company or to.
Yeah, while she's
Or to not
because you're
miss
both
the
up,
ball
right?
game.
You both have the child. The child woke you up.
Do you know how quickly people get irritated by babies that they don't have to take care of on their own?
Both
I don't know,
mothers
sorry,
Here's the
and
thing.
sorry.
fathers,
Say that
Here's the
again. Wait,
thing.
say that
Both
again.
mothers
Okay.
and fathers.
Wait. Say that again.
Like a baby starts crying and adults get irritated.
Yeah.
Now imagine you don't have to
Oh,
be
no, sis, yeah.
directly in charge of making the baby stop crying.
Yeah, but
Right.
you're not there for the baby. You're there for the person that you have
If
the
the
baby
baby is
with.
crying, it
Actually,
affects
hang
the
on,
person
hang
you're
on.
with.
That's what I'm saying.
Hang on.
Oh, so you're saying that you would even want someone around you to take care of the baby?
But
That's
hang
what I
on,
was,
hang on,
that's
hang
what I was
on.
trying to say. Sometimes
Yeah.
during miscarriages, wives don't actually want the husband around. They might
Yeah,
want to
true.
be alone.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
you
that's
cannot.
time you should go to
It'll
work.
be it'll be selfish to take a paternity leave.
Yeah, but hang on. Hang on. You know, But
Your wife
you
might want to
need
be
it.
alone, and it'll be
Yeah, but what if she
you-
doesn't want to? Then you don't have the option.
hang on.
What if
Jokes
she
aside,
has postpartum depression?
Yes,
Oh
I was
my
getting
Bro,
there.
then you
but
have
I
to be
didn't
there
know
with the
about it.
baby.
So jokes aside,
You have to console her.
What's
that
postpartum
shit,
depression?
that shit is real.
You
Women
just have a
that don't want to
baby
be
and
next to their baby.
You
after
have
the
a baby and it
You can't
messes
deal
with your
yeah,
brain,
you
so you are
can't
just
deal with
really.
the whole
Some of
So
them
you
try
need
to
time to
kill.
yourself.
Some of them try
You
to kill
hate
their
the
baby.
child, you
They
just
hate-
get
You hate
depressed.
everything. The
Uh-huh.
process.
Then
the
you-
child
what-
is-
then what are we
puts you
talking
in a
about
bad
now?
mood
You
all the
need
time.
someone
What?
else.
So why
to
don't you want
support
the
you, and that
paternity
is
leave?
why you need that.
Yeah.
So jokes aside,
So 2 weeks is not enough.
the case. Well, I don't know if it is or
Was
it
never
isn't.
gonna
It
be.
was never there before, so it's better than nothing. But yeah, jokes aside, there's a valid case. There probably are more valid cases for paternity leave. You know, these decisions
Of
are
course,
made.
there are valid cases
Yeah,
for paternity
these
leave.
decisions
But
are
you're so
made.
rare though.
What's that?
The valid
Okay,
reasons. I'm dead.
Well, I mean, that is just use of
I'm
power
sorry,
now.
but
Use of
you can
thing.
talk to, honestly, you can talk to 10 people, 10 men,
Mhm.
and they'll tell you it's not their job to take care of babies.
Well, of course, there are
So
people
you are
that
giving
do
someone-
that.
sorry, wait, you are giving some-
You
you are
can't
giving
say 10, you
somebody
can't say 10
paternity-
out of 10 men.
9.5. The other one will agree, but may not do it.
So you're just
What?
going to find
Really?
half a nigga
No,
that
that's-
doesn't agree.
That's not true.
That's not no.
Okay,
that's not true.
okay.
It's a
8
black
out of
panther.
It might be bad. Exactly. Thank you. 8.
I'll
It
say
may be
seven.
bad,
I'll
but
say
I
not
said
bad.
seven. I'll
8.
say
No,
7
no, no,
out
no,
of
no.
10.
You are saying 7 because you wish it to
7
be
out of
7.
10
But
what?
here's the thing.
What you
Guys,
wish it? You know is it?
Feel like it's
Look,
not their.
the average man will tell you
Responsibility.
it's
To
not
take care
their
of the
job. They
child,
will
yeah.
tell you I don't
The
have
average
breast
Nigerian
milk.
man or the average man
I
in
heard
general?
I don't have breast milk from a lot of
No,
men growing
no,
up.
no.
Yeah.
So
So they
Wait,
don't
she's
think
selling her story.
they what?
they don't think I don't have breast milk. So they really think that once the baby is that young, it only needs he or she only needs their mother.
Mm.
So they don't put their hands in those things. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. They'll carry the baby when the baby is sleeping or when the baby is playing.
Yeah.
But once the baby starts crying, it's over. That's now the mother's baby.
Oh, wow.
Please make your child.
But yeah,
stop
okay,
crying.
we know this true. That we know this
So it's like, yeah. The thing with paternity leave is this. I mean, everybody needs a break, like I said.
true. Mhm.
but I don't think it's used for the purpose it's supposed to be for.
We
So
know
it's
that.
not completely necessary.
Okay. But speaking
So
of
you
people
feel
But-
that
like the harm is more than the good.
It doesn't have any harm.
there's no harm, the
No,
harm
of
and the
course
good
there's
are the harm and
It's
good are
just
the
that
same.
you
They
are
on the back- they are on
reducing
the
your
same balance.
labor
Same
for
thing.
Of course,
for
there's
no
harm.
reason.
Like if I'm a wife and I know my husband has paternity leave and he's still not helping, it's worse than if he doesn't have and he's not that present. There's harm.
Well, that makes it worse, but he was never going to help.
In the first place,
Anyways.
so
So
it's like-
you're only adding to your own
No,
concept.
that's, but mentally, when someone is not available because he's in court or whatever, still working and is not available, it's easier to, again, in quote, understand that than the person actually has leave
I
and is
don't-
still not present. Like, no, come on.
Well,
I don't even think it
obviously,
should.
sure.
My problem is it shouldn't be called paternity leave.
Should be
That's
called
your
men's
problem.
leave.
They should give it a long
If you-
title. Like my
no.
wife gave birth, I need to give her some time or something. Because
What do you mean? My wife gave birth and I need to give her. So that's vacation leave.
yes, like I
From-
need,
but
no,
not
my wife,
work,
my wife
from your
gave
wife.
birth. I need to spend time with my wife, so they can turn
Paternity
it into.
leave
They can
covers
turn it
it
into
all.
like
Oh my
some.
No,
you
no,
know,
no, no. The concept of paternity leave covers that all. What I'm saying is that the general principles of what pertains
Is
to
there a
the person-
paternity ward in hospital?
Oh God, I don't know.
No, there's
No, there
not.
shouldn't be. There can't be.
Yes.
You ever
that's-
taking
that's-
paternity leave? Are you sure you are the father? Like there are so many
Jesus Christ.
factors to consider.
Wow.
Oh
The
man, did you see that story about the guy that was advertising in Lagos? They're
Yes.
giving 70% off
Yes.
DNA test, paternity test. The people that came for him, man.
Oh, that he's doing 70%.
Yeah, that he just destroy homes in Lagos.
But he should.
I don't see why he shouldn't.
No.
Why should people not know who-
He said they had hired him to like promote it.
Yeah.
And then he added unnecessarily that so many homes are going to break. It's like
Yeah, he
And
added.
that's
nobody
so that's on
needs
him
to-
now.
yeah.
That's it's
Nobody
a business
needs
now.
to
There's
know
nothing wrong
about
with
homes.
that.
Yeah, he can advertise
You could
that,
advertise.
but him
You know, that's the
adding that
problem with
bit
our
was where
advertising. You always want to add something that will shock people, and that's the bad marketing
And
side
funny
of
enough,
things.
it worked for him because he got a lot of engagements by adding
Yeah.
that last line.
No, it's business. It's like obviously it's bad publicity, but it's publicity and
Man,
bad
they just be
publicity
out
is
there in
still
that place
publicity
doing their
in a sense.
test.
All he had to do was advertise. You want out?
Don't want to be a father anymore.
Speaking of someone
But
that
people are always-
might want out, do you think Will Smith wants out, or are they there forever?
They are there forever because he will not find another wife that lets him cheat.
Too
And people really
legit.
like wives that let them
Too
cheat.
legit to quit. Hey,
What?
yeah.
Tosin,
Too legit.
I said, Bukky, calm down.
I think.
But it's true.
Why my
I'm
people
sorry.
like wives that let them cheat?
People like wives. No, see, first of
Men
all,
appreciate
most
women.
wives let husbands cheat, so let me not overflop that.
What?
But-
What? Say that again.
Come on. Most wives let their husbands cheat.
In the manner I'm speaking, I think so too.
Look, the day
I don't know if it's
the
both,
day
but
Annie
like-
came on
Let.
social media
They
was
don't
going
let
on about how her husband did that and that. There were two wives, celebrity wives, that came on and said, "Why will I leave my husband for cheating?" And blah. And the other one was like, "Where am I going to?" And that's the thing. Women don't react too much to cheating. They'll just try to fight the girl.
So is
and
it like a
leave it there.
Dave Chappelle gotcha bitch? So he has already like had children, and so now she doesn't know where she's going, or is it a situation where it's from the start and she's like she doesn't know where she's going?
No,
That just confused the fuck out of me.
No, like those ones that are already married now,
Yeah.
and everything. Is it that they've already?
No matter whether they have kids or not, some people want to die there. And
That means
that's
the guy has funds, or
No, they don't want to die.
It may not be
there.
funds. It's died there.
I
We
have
call
fun,
it died
no,
there.
but funds make women
We
want to
call
die
it
there.
died there. No, it's not just funds. There are lots of things
They
that
love
make
the
a woman
man.
want
They
to
love the
die.
man deeply, so they just know
There's
that's
that
part
love
of his.
thing.
It's not about even
Funny
love.
enough,
Fuck that.
people
It's a lie.
people
This
think
one is
that
a
love
lie.
doesn't
Don't- well,
work.
guy,
I'm sorry,
you-
but
this
I've
guy,
seen
you're
love
dark
mess up so
spot.
many
Don't-
people that
when it
I
comes
know
to
that
love,
it's
don't
a
please.
factor. It's sometimes stronger than money. Sometimes.
What?
Yes.
Sometimes
so
because you are
It's stronger.
no,
than
no,
sometimes
no,
dick
no.
is stronger than money.
No. Yes, loving the guy
Yeah.
because
Oh,
you are the
loving
one
the guy, okay.
providing.
So no.
You are the one providing. He's messing up, he's cheating, but you provide money, you provide house. He cheats, you go and fight the woman. He cheats again, you go and fight the other
Yes.
Why
woman.
you put the
You have become the
Of course
Terminator.
you should. Yes.
You have become
the
the,
woman?
This big
Because
sister.
because
of-
that's who they always
because
fight.
of,
Can you
of,
fight the
of
man?
who women are.
No.
Yes.
See, forget who women are.
Yes, because of
You
who
only
they are.
fight who you can actually physically fight.
No, I mean
That's not
they-
true.
You
I
they-
fought
cannot
somebody I
match
should never have
physical
fought.
you try.
What?
You get beating the shit out
That's
of
not
yourself.
true. I fought someone I should never have fought.
You'll be beaten back to sanity.
But then,
still.
I mean,
No,
know,
I
you-
mean, the person
you
she-
think
the
you
person
should
they are
do it
cheating
again, but
or
you
the
still
person,
will.
okay, so what she's
Because
saying
the
sometimes
other
you feel
woman
like-
can beat her, Sha.
No, it's not just women. Look
I
at
agree
it.
with
Look
you.
at it. It's not just women. You see movies where the okay, let's not use movies,
Yeah, go
but
on.
it happens in real
No,
life.
go on.
Where the daughter of a rich man has fallen in love with a guy that is broke.
Yeah.
And the father offers him money
Yes.
to live. And
And
you
he
know those kinds of
refuses
things.
and blah, blah, blah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
he
yeah.
refuses, sometimes he says
Yeah,
fine,
okay.
and he goes.
Mhm.
So it's that thing of I can find a way to drive this person away without losing the person who is close to me. It's that logic. Sometimes
You know
it
they'll
works,
come
but
back.
yes, sometimes it works. But the truth is, somebody who is going to cheat on you will cheat on you every day of the week.
Damn.
Yeah.
So even if
Yeah.
you are fighting, you will become you write a list of people to fight every week.
Really?
Yes, you'll be going to different places to fight people.
Well, yeah, since it's someone
Every
that's
day
going
you'll
to
be on
cheat-
social media shouting, leave my boyfriend alone, leave my husband alone.
Yeah.
And it won't work because the husband that you're supposed to fight is home, texting the next person is going to cheat on you with.
Damn.
And that's the thing. The one that's at home, they want them to be on good terms.
What you mean, the wife that's at home?
Yes.
Okay, where the man is the provider.
The-
So they don't want to create any
yes,
friction
for them,
between the
you are the one
situation.
coming trying to destroy their home. They've mentally created home with this person. So you are the one trying to destroy their home. So it's you they have to fight, not the person inside the house.
Yes, no. They've already secured the guy now, so then you are the one that's trying
But
to
here's
intrude
the
into
thing,
the
a
house.
guy's really
right?
secured, like...
What do you mean? Our guy's really secured.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, just because somebody is married doesn't mean that you're
Shots are
secure.
just-
No.
Really?
You're secured in the sense that you're married to her. You provide, the house, the food, her upkeep. You're providing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not, you're trying to come and destroy my house?
No, I'm just
talking
saying,
about
like, the
paying
guy...
off- we are provide her upkeep.
Mhm.
I think it's in Nigeria. It's somewhere that they've now passed the law that
housewives
yeah,
should
housewives
be paid
should be
money
paid.
for
yeah. For the work
Housewife
that
should
they
have
do.
been paid anyway. That's not a question.
But who pays them?
What?
the
Who
husband.
pays?
No,
the
not paid
husband?
in that sense. But if you're going to marry a woman and you have decided that is going to be sitting
Be
in
at
the house,
home,
come on,
do
let's be
cooking,
honest.
cleaning
Are
and
you-
everything.
Who made that decision?
Oh my, it's not even about a decision. If that's who you decided to marry. Did you decide to marry a woman that will keep in the house and then you only decide when to give her money when you like?
So are you suggesting that a criteria before marriage should be, do you have a job?
No, that's
No,
not
that's
it.
not what I said.
No.
But if you decide to be the
thing is-
provider in the house
No,
as
the
a
thing
man.
was, what they were talking about was, if you have decided that the person who you are going to be married to will not work and be a housewife, house chores are work. Everything you do in the house is work. People actually pay people to do different kinds of work. Like you pay a chef separately from the person who does the cleaning, the person who does the gardening. Now, if one person is doing
you
all
pay her
that
for
work,
Hang on, let her land. Go on.
the idea is the person who does all the work in the house.
Oh,
as
Well, that's
housewife.
not the person
What
doing
about
all
some
the
of the
work.
work?
Someone is going out to get this dollar.
If you have decided
That's not
that.
fucking
No,
work.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
The thing is,
Wait,
if you
Bukky,
have
hold on.
decided that you'll be the only one who will bring in money,
That's what we're saying.
that's the
No,
thing. If somebody
So
else, if the wife
if
was
I'm the
going
one who
out
is
to
making
work,
that decision, you don't work, I'll go out and do this. So
Yes.
Yes.
okay, I should now pay you.
Are you not going to give the wifey some money?
My guy, go
You
out
have
and work
left
too.
somebody
Hold on, what are you talking
it.
about? That's the
No,
point
no,
of the
no,
concept.
no.
Oh, so what
So
should
you're
she do? She
talking
should not be in the
about-
house
no.
and just be the house.
I don't think he gets. I don't
I
think
don't
he
think
gets the
you're understanding
context.
it.
I
Okay,
don't
I
think
want
he
to
gets
ask
the
you something. I want to
context.
ask you
The
something.
context was you have said this person should not work. They should be a house. They should be housewife, just working at home. So they are saying that if you have decided that person should not earn a living, but be in your house doing all the house chores, you should pay them for being in your house doing all the house chores.
I'll say that's relatively fair.
That was the rule. It wasn't like the person
Relatively
can go out to
fair.
work.
By even agreeing to do that, you have almost taken that burden upon yourself.
That's
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't. It's unsaid. You
No,
can't.
no,
it's,
that's-
it's,
is
it goes
Is
without
it a
saying.
fixed
It's
income?
fair.
What did they agree? Is
It's
it a
fair.
fixed? Is it a
They can't be-
percentage?
well, it's-
No,
It
different
was
houses.
just that
Yeah,
they
allowance.
were
Different houses
signed
have different
that law.
size now.
It's fair.
be the same.
It's fair.
Wait,
It's
but I
just
want-
like it's fair. It's just like how with this stupid Paris fund bullshit, right? Oh, they say developing countries should have a tax limit to how much emissions they emit and everything. Okay, wait, hang on, guys. You destroyed the entire planet's ozone layer and everything in the past 100 years, industrial revolution and everything. Now, you know, you've reached a certain level of development. You say we shouldn't aspire to even get there. Pay us. But no one is having that. Yeah. If you're telling us that our carbon foot, so you're saying that we shouldn't manufacture, we shouldn't develop and everything. Do you get what I'm saying?
Pay us not to do that.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
I agree with that. Obviously,
So that's the reason why I'm saying
don't follow my lead.
it makes sense. It's fair.
So, but me, I just don't know. Is she being paid activity specific? So
You're asking someone. You're asking someone. You're asking someone to be handicapped.
what?
You're asking someone to be handicapped.
No, no, I get that. So it's
No, it's
So
not
pay
activity
them.
based. She's your wife. That's the activity.
No, I think the thing is you just agree on what you're going to pay them monthly for,
okay.
like a monthly wage for making them not work and just be at home cleaning your house. Yeah.
So,
Chances are they're not even
so
cleaning the house.
just for
First of all,
her
chances
not
are
working.
they're
She
hold on.
actually-
What
she
do you
may
mean
actually be-
Her.
She may actually
House
be-
husbands alive. What do you
Chances
mean
are
her?
they're not even cleaning the house.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
She's
say.
your
So
wife and
she could
you
just
said,
be in the
"My
house,
baby,
even doing
come and
nothing.
sit down
but
and
you have
be a
just
baby
said,
girl."
don't work,
That's
so
it.
you get
I know,
paid
so you're
to
not
not
paying her
work.
for shit
Makes
now.
sense.
You're just she's your wife.
It makes sense.
So you have not said because are you
Alright,
going
so
to
hang
go
on,
and
let me
buy
ask-
the Louis and Gucci?
So let me ask you.
life
So let me
to
ask you a
sell your
question. What if you've got like you are providing staff and everything for wealth to handle?
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
saying.
not-
That's
you
what I
don't
was
pay her
asking.
for shit now.
No, that's what I was
But
asking.
won't you give her
No,
money?
you have- no,
You give her money, though,
She's
right?
fucking furniture.
So
That's
Peter,
what
But
I'm
would
saying.
you give her money?
Jesus Christ,
Huh?
Peter,
Would you give her money?
I said what I said.
Would
Yes.
say it again.
I
Please
said-
don't. No,
You
sorry.
said she's furniture.
I hate.
Would you give her money?
Why?
I don't
It has no
understand.
intrinsic value.
No.
Okay, but
person-
she not
the
working
reverse is
because
true.
you don't
No,
want
no,
her
no,
to
no,
work,
no,
or
no.
she
The
just
reverse
need a
is true.
decoration
The
for-
reverse is true if the reverse is true if
Wait,
the
Peter,
bre-
she has
the
no what?
reverse. Hang on. The reverse
read
is
that
true.
out.
The reverse
Read
is
it.
true. The reverse is true if the breadwinner is the woman, and the man is just there and just fucking
Furniture.
his parasite. He's just sucking his.
We're talking about an agreement between
that's
them.
what-
You are marrying someone that
no,
you
that's
know.
he went- he went out of context.
I said like,
he went
look,
out of context. He's just
you
saying
provided staff and everything to deal
Yeah.
with
So that's what I was trying
all
to-
the welfare and everything. So you are just there.
So Peter, that's what I was trying to explain to
As
you.
per I love you, or you love me,
No, no,
you're
no,
my
no, that's not
wife,
what it
or
is.
you're my husband.
Peter, that's not what it is. Let me explain to you. So it's essentially you saying, I don't want you to go out and earn a living. So because I don't want you
You don't want your wife to be doing 9 to 5,
I'm now giving
9
you
to 4.
money. Because otherwise, she could go out and earn that money and not need you to just give her
Fantastic.
money as furniture.
I heard that, but look, see, this is the thing. So you see, this thing is it's a spectrum. So you say, okay, hang on. So you go out, you have a job, you have money and everything. What do you use the money for? Better life, you know, afford finer food,
Side chicks.
better lifestyle, even if it's babes or guys or whatever it is, cruise, trips, holidays and everything.
Yeah.
Providing access to all of that, you have access to all of that anyways. So the dividends of your efforts are already provided for you free of charge. So there's absolutely no reason for you to want to labor to get those things because they are already available to you.
Yes.
What am I paying you for?
For telling her not to go to
What
work.
inconvenience
No, no,
am
no,
I
no, no, no.
depriving you
No,
of?
that's not part of the.
For telling her not to go to work.
P.
You go to work, you
I've got
have
a
to
real
do
life-
this shit on
got
your
a real
own.
life
But you
situation
are
here.
getting it anyway. So
Agreed.
what
But-
am I denying you?
No, but how is she getting it if you're not giving her money?
Yeah.
That means everything she wants, you have to.
You
don't
need
give her-
money to do things.
Yes, but you don't.
Those things that you need
you are
money
taking
to do,
away her
I'm giving
agency.
you.
But you can't know. You're not in her head. You're
P,
taking away her
P.
agency.
I've
It means
got-
that everything she wants, she has to ask you.
Excuse for it.
It's
I've got a
not as
question. I've got a
straightforward as
question.
you think it is.
Yeah, I've
That's
got a
what I'm
question.
saying.
I actually know someone,
A person.
a plant,
It's you.
Okay, go ahead, yes.
who actually had an events company
Go on.
and wanted to expand her events company. Her husband, very rich dude, is like, you know what? No. Close down this thing, stay at home. I'm providing you with
the house, the staff, everything.
Hell no.
Wait, now first.
Go
hold
on, go on,
so
go
yeah.
on, go on, go on.
You understand?
Yeah.
He refused
Yeah, okay.
vehemently and stopped her from getting that business done.
Okay.
And then when the kids were of age, he sent them abroad and sent her abroad, made sure she was there with the kids.
Okay.
So this business that she could have been doing,
Yeah.
she wasn't doing. Now,
Okay.
everything she needs, she now has to ask him because she has no income.
Which is fucked, but yes, go
Yeah.
ahead.
If people just like a
Yeah,
liability to you as the guy.
No.
Like, why would your wife not
No.
have access to any car?
So in
No.
that situation, of course, we don't know what their bedroom conversations are like.
Okay. Can I
But
say?
what do you feel? Because she's not furniture. She didn't want to be furniture.
Obviously, she's not
according
furniture,
to
but
you.
can I say something?
Yeah.
She can't say no now.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I mean, she
Options
could.
were presented to her. She made her choice.
When what?
She accepted. Why do you have to be agreeable? Why do you have to agree or accept it? She accepted.
This is why I'm stubborn, but they'll say I'm too stubborn.
No, you should be as stubborn as you need to be.
I'm
Always.
too stubborn.
This will be
I don't
I'm too
believe in
stubborn.
this male-female gender
You
bullshit.
can't
'cause
make
it's-
me do what I don't
it's
want
bollocks.
to do.
Oh, so we aliens!
Yes, I am an alien.
Yeah, well, that's alright.
I don't know the planet.
She agreed to it.
Yeah.
so
But
anyway, all I'm saying is that-
Don't
Hey,
try
look.
to find your home.
Hello, but all
So
I'm
should
saying
she
is,
I know
be
how it
paid?
happened for Kaleo.
Should she be paid?
well, it's not about being paid, but she should have an
you're not
amount that
career.
is given to her on a monthly or a year. Be like,
I
yo,
mean,
this is
the
like
whole
56.
house, everything is sorted.
You can give your if you are cashing out real, give your babe like say, oh, this is $56,000 for the year, whatever you like, do whatever you want. Or if you have that much, you can give her for the month.
Why is shaking my
He's shaking it like what the fuck.
I'm thinking.
You have just
I'm
decided
thinking-
that.
I'm
No,
thinking,
no, no.
shall I be a
I'm
wife?
No, but we're talking about agreeable, right? Agreeable,
But here's the thing, right?
agreeable situations.
See,
Yeah,
a
I mean,
man cannot be
hey.
in that kind of situation because
Why?
first of all, as they are telling you that you should not do this, you are saying no.
As a man.
Yes,
Gen-
Because
Generally.
men are unagreeable.
that's the thing. So you can't be in that situation.
That's why we have better deals, because we say no, we want more, we want better. Women,
They don't raise women to say no.
so you have to be
That's fucked
less
up,
agreeable.
I know
Plain
I am
and simple.
less agreeable, but they don't raise most women to say
Yeah,
no.
okay.
Yeah,
well,
so that's why you have
end
better
of the
deals and they
day,
don't.
Look, there are people that actually
Yeah.
are
I
dating
was-
babes
I
that they are
was
definitely
like-
funding the babe's whole lifestyle. But the babe has some access to some of their earnings. Maybe the guy. I also feel like that. I feel like that with some of these rappers nowadays because some people, one guy, his girlfriend bought him like 28 acres of land. Now obviously he has, I think, invested in her some, and so she's doing her own business. So I guess like she's been able to turn whatever money is given
And
because she's
give
not working
back.
a 9 to 5. Let's
Yeah.
not always talk about this thing. as
No,
being a
forget 9 to 5.
Sometimes your
yeah.
wife can just be like a top blog artist or
Yeah.
someone that's in the
You just have something
fitness,
that's going
have
for
something
you.
that's making her business. So what I mean, if you say you don't want to work 9 to 5, I think that's okay. But then are you going? Does she have other dreams that you're willing to fund for her since she's not going to be working
Yeah.
for it? Yeah.
No, no one is that loyal. Sometimes you have to. No, because sometimes you just have to like walk your own walk. That's the absolute truth. Partner or no partner, you
No,
have
but that's
to
your
prove
wife,
yourself.
and you guys made that covenant. Will you not say that? Yeah.
Yeah, but still you walk your walk, man. Look.
A conundrum all for himself. Yeah, we get it.
No,
Peter.
because
She
at
can
the end
say
of the day,
no, I'm not agreeing to agreement.
Peter,
We
you're
get
well.
that.
You're,
But
no,
we are
what I'm
saying
saying is
a
that you're
situation
well
where
off.
she's forced to
You're well
agree.
off. This is your babe, and you don't want her to stress herself. This is your baby girl.
is it your
boo-boo.
stress? I want to stress myself. It's my sport. This is my hobby.
What?
Look, don't worry. I'll stress myself if I fall. Hobby, take care of me. I'm fine. No worries. I'll fall back, but let
What
me
if she's at
fail to
work
succeed.
during
Eh?
the time you fail?
Huh?
What if she's at work when you
You
fail?
see, people have ideas of how they think life should be. Most of those ideas are romantic, and romanticism is
Killing the
fantasy.
world.
Bullshit.
It is. Yeah, I do.
At the end of the day, you have to open your eyes and smell the fresh air. Like this is.
Why not roses?
Why would you deprive someone from
Yeah, why
their
don't we
dreams
smell
and their
roses?
ambitions? But at the end of the day, it's not even someone proposing a convincing deal. Oh, do this and this and this and this in exchange of your dreams. It's you. You decide. Hang on. You decided that this is what you do because of love. Because
it's not always because of love. They just told you.
I'm just saying.
Like
that was just an example.
It
was just an example.
Okay.
There are many other reasons.
Yes.
But the bottom line is.
I feel like it's trivial.
The bottom line is that we only have a limited number of decades alive. And if you have a purpose and you have stuff you want to do, and you have things you believe you should do as a business or something,
speak out.
You should do that and forget about. Come on. The husband that is working and who told him to do this thing where he's well off? He decided that, look, against all odds, I'm going to hustle and get myself to this position. It may not have been the position he wanted to get, but he was somewhere where he was comfortable enough to support himself and his family. So why shouldn't the other person?
You forget. No. Sorry, see, Peter is ignoring the part.
She has to accept that, yes, he's right,
Peter,
that she can't.
There are a lot of men who just do not want.
But let's leave that.
See, there was an episode of the Men's Club where he kept telling her.
I can't believe you're referencing that show. That show sucks.
I'm sorry, but there are people like that.
Yeah,
he kept telling her to leave her bank job and she should either come work for him.
Okay.
He can take care of her and stuff. Now there are people who have that. They are constantly saying it. Now they have gotten to the point where they are telling you, I want to marry you, but I do not want you to be working in this place. He gave a good excuse. He said, in the bank, you have to hustle for these loans and these things, which keeps you in proximity with funny men. That's for a bank. But people usually have different ways. People usually have different ways of convincing you that working for this place won't give you as much as if they are taking care of you.
Yeah.
Now, if it's your husband, you're trying not to argue, let's peace reign and all of that. You agree to it, and you're already in the marriage, and you have agreed to these terms and conditions, and it's like you have gotten to the point where you need things for yourself. You have to ask somebody, but this person has already told you cannot work. Where do you go to for that kind of thing? Do you suddenly start, husband, I know we decided I'm not going to work, but today's the day I'm going to be rebellious because I need 10 million.
Burn the whole fucking shit to the ground.
If the reasons why it won't work are legitimate, then fair enough. But look, my argument is this, right?
Yeah.
Is that, look, you say you love someone. Love at the end of the day is choice. And what that choice implies, right, is that you choose to support someone. You want to see them grow. Well, you want both of yourselves to grow together, right? So this person has this aspiration and everything. Yeah, so you need to step out of your own, push your ego aside, and look at what the person wants. Because it's about support. So if you're not supporting the person, then there's no love. Then
I think you just said the problem here.
What are you talking about?
You said push your ego aside. Now, let's count the number of men.
What are you talking about?
that can do this.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
Let's count the number of men that can do this.
It's not about the number of men that can or cannot.
I'm sorry, ego is a big problem for
whatever.
men too. Peter, just because you can push your ego aside, you can't use yourself. The average Nigerian man is not pushing any ego.
Yeah, it's not just Nigerian man or not Nigerian man. We're being objective here, like this is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're probably right.
For me, I think that's why people need to marry people they are a good amount compatible with, right? So if you're married to someone that you're quite compatible with, you would sometimes making that compromise would just be a very little thing. And you understand that there's always a need to find balance, right? It's not just one person always compromising because they want to support the other person's dreams and aspirations and whatnot. You both have dreams and aspirations. Like when you come together, your dreams and aspirations should align. And not everything would be agreeable to the other party, but you try as much not to take away for what someone is to be
better, be more, or what you think you should be. What the hell?
You're talking of compatibility. Somebody told me they were at a wedding and he was just thinking to himself, wow, so if I'm ready next year, who will I pick?
Captain Awesome.
Also, I'll be a perfect husband. But like, what? Why would you suggest that?
Why would I suggest you?
Yeah.
I wasn't suggesting you. I was about telling you, like, Yeah.
Okay.
That, but you would need a captain also in your life in order for that.
No, but I'm just saying, there are people who just pick people because they are ready, and these are the options they have.
Yeah,
You're
you have to
talking
do
of
that
compatibility,
sometimes.
like a lot of people consider.
No,
it.
but that's the thing. You're saying people.
Well,
pick-
compatibility is important when you're deciding to, like if you've decided to settle.
It's
there's
important,
also
but
a
how many people consider it?
No, but
Some
you're
people
saying,
just-
but you're saying one person's side. If I decide that now I want to get married and hey, Bukky is the one here, and say Bukky, will you marry me? You would say no. Like the other person has to agree too.
No. You're assuming the person will say no. You can't assume things like that.
No, but no, I'm just saying that you can't say it's just one person. Some people may take things with levity, right? So if I just decide,
See, of course they will have, like, they would have gotten to a point where you can consider whether you can marry the person. But at that point is, who is there at that time?
but who?
Who is...
Like their personalities?
Who is there at the time when
number
they're in
of
that
people-
mood, when they're in that
Yes,
sense
when you're
of
in the mood to
feel,
get married.
That,
Like,
when-
of course, a lot of people see more than one person at
Yeah.
a time.
A lot of people.
A
yes,
lot
they
of
do.
people.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So,
There's a girl that actually posted her cooking food. She went to work. She bought
Yes.
groceries. She went to make. She
Overachiever.
made food for her friends. She sat with her girl. Did a little OnlyFans debut.
What?
Then she even went.
she
out.
started
She
cooking.
cooked food for her husband.
She started cooking. She did meal prep. Went out on a date with somebody
with
else.
another guy.
And came back to cook for her
entirely.
boyfriend.
Who, they said date was mad.
They.
It was a nice date to the other guy.
Yeah, maybe
She
they're
came back home.
polyamorous.
She came back home and cooked
Solo.
and made food for the boyfriend.
Yeah, maybe they're polyamorous.
She
Maybe
did.
maybe
No,
her
maybe
boyfriend.
she's just.
Maybe her boyfriend isn't
That's-
an outing
that's
guy, so
that's
he allowed her
different
go out
though.
on dates with
Oh,
other
it
people.
was when everyone saw it. It was like
That's
I was like,
different
wait,
though.
what?
there was a lot because
You're
no one saw the
thinking,
boyfriend
how
coming.
do you have this much time? And then you're thinking
She
the
made
time in
out there.
between.
But you know what? That's true because a lot of I think
Wow.
in this day and age, a lot of people the people that make the most of their time, people that have schedules,
Yes.
not those people that wake up sometimes at 8, sometimes at 7,
Yeah,
sometimes at
yeah.
9.
Your life is like
A
different.
scheduled like
Yeah, that's what we're talking
life
about
is
last
actually
week,
a
yeah.
scheduled life is actually probably the most important
It's
thing
the best,
when
yeah.
you get to a certain point in time in your life.
Yep.
Like you need to know that once this time, this is what you're doing.
Yep.
I swear, I think once you have that down,
You created
there's
a
nothing
system.
impossible that you can't accomplish in the world.
Yep.
I think so too.
It's like it's the
Although I don't
cheat code of
You're absolutely right,
It's the
yeah,
cheat
it's
code
the
of
cheat
the
code, yeah.
human genetics.
Although I don't,
Yep.
also don't
Like,
believe in like
You have
scheduling,
you
like,
established
Huh?
like
You
a
don't believe in what?
system.
scheduling. I mean,
It
Scheduling
has
is
no, I
no.
think
I promise you,
extreme scheduling. Like you can.
there's no extreme
Like, I have
scheduling.
like
just-
Whatever
it's-
you
it
can
is
take,
or it isn't,
whatever
yeah.
you can take within your time. But
Yeah.
if you can manage a certain time where you do something generally every day, I know a friend who by 5 she's up, 6 she might go to the gym, 7 she's
might.
at work.
She might.
What?
Might.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, go
Doesn't
on.
matter. But by 7, I'm telling you that 7 she's
More than
7
likely she's at
work.
the gym.
At
Okay.
8 she's had breakfast. It's generally coffee and cookies. Like it's a day. It's
Routine, yeah?
ridiculous.
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous.
No, but it's amazing.
I'm sure
it's
it's
not a
How
bad.
many
I'm sure
routine
it's
kind of gives
effective
you
and
life?
efficient for her life, right?
She might end up
But, like,
living.
It's just,
I mean,
it's just fucking weird.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is.
I actually
I feel
read
like
Routine
they
kind
should
of
be
gives
some-
you
actually
life
read
some
excerpts of
pattern.
Yeah.
that routine thing where you create systems and it's a prerequisite to wanting to be achieved.
It's the same way how a
billionaire or
business is
something.
successful. If Apple wanted to be successful, they had to have been at 8 o'clock. Office is open. Their systems are running from a particular. It's just so the human genotype needs that same. You say what?
I said that's why I'm broke.
That's why you're
Because
broke.
of Apple?
No, because
no,
she
no.
doesn't have
You
a
don't
system.
have a schedule
I don't have
system.
this, like-
A schedule system will be your cheat code to anything on this
Alright.
planet.
Fucking did.
Like no, if you look
What
at
did you
it,
say?
because they tell you now that 2 hours. If you
did
say
you
they
say?
say 2 hours of
You don't mind Peter.
if every day of the year you take 2 hours to give yourself something serious, even on a serious, whatever it is.
Like an orgasm.
I swear!
Serious is subjective.
Serious is
isn't it?
subjective, but whatever you put your mind
What's
to for
serious
2
to
hours
you,
in
yeah.
a day,
I'm glad
you
it
do
wasn't
it
just
every
me that
day.
heard it.
Yeah. So let's use his reference.
I learned programming.
No,
every
let's
day,
use
like,
his reference. So if you give yourself 2
hours,
hours
isn't
a
it?
day every time to shoot your video on OnlyFans for your orgasms and put it on, you will get a return.
Yeah, eventually, yeah, you will.
Somebody gonna watch it. Somebody gonna subscribe. But all I'm saying is that
You lost me
scheduling.
a
Is,
shit.
Someone gonna pay you that money.
scheduling is the whole point
Why?
of
The
life.
old
What's-
schedule
because
for what?
Huh?
No, she
I
said
said you lost me at
Yeah,
shoes.
but Bukky, I mean, we've had
You
you
lost
here
you at
since.
what?
So what do you do exactly? Like, I think let's
She's
find
not
out
trying
and
to
clear out
capture,
with you. Like,
you know,
what do you do?
her essence.
I
What
would
do you mean?
like to do drugs, but
Wow. Okay, that's an entrance.
I was
Quick
trying
money.
to tell you that you should not ask her this question.
No, that's
I'm
perfect.
fucking dead.
Why not?
Look at me score. Oh my god, I wish I
No,
know that
but
turn
you
the
know
camera.
what? You know what? You need to understand what she's saying. She's saying she loves get rich quick schemes.
yes,
Yeah. All right.
I would like to wake up tomorrow and find
that's
like
what you meant.
Mola.
under my bed just
Mola.
dollars. No, I want
It's
pounds.
raining Mola.
Pounds.
Well, then you should schedule that.
So
Come
please,
on now.
you
We,
should
we,
tell us
I
where-
think we already settled that. That's not my life.
Okay.
I don't think it will work for me. I can try it,
But you should try it.
but I will kill anything that wakes me up. Outside taking meds.
Just
I'm
tell us
sorry.
where we can find you, or whatever you do. No. Yes, no. You have
Okay.
handles on the
Now that you're
internet.
not doing drugs. Oh my God, you're not waking up to a few pounds tomorrow morning. What?
Okay.
Are we doing
Okay,
a segue?
I write.
We're not segue.
I write. I don't really like
Because I
it,
know you
but I
as a
write.
screenwriter. You
Yes.
Yeah, so you are entertainment industry
But
involved.
You want to tell us your
it's like
handles?
working in a mine.
Yeah.
You just work and you're dirty, and they give you like 5,000 naira.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. That
It's
actually
terrible
So you're
pay.
okay. Screenwriting. How many pages
They
do you write
just
like
put
this?
a straw in your
But
brain
how many?
and suck
Okay,
everything you
but
have
don't.
and
Let's
give
not talk
you
about that. How many
5,000.
pages do you write? In general, let's say.
I think if it's a short story, I do between 30 pages
Okay.
to.
So you write a 30-page script,
For fun.
Yeah.
which lasts like if what's the
It's not
screen
5K,
time? What's
but
the
it's
screen
close.
time on that?
Okay.
Based on if it was
Um,
recorded generally, 30
Say
pages,
15, 20
15
minutes.
Yeah.
and then you've done more.
Yeah.
Like how much?
I think the longest I wrote is 160 pages.
160 pages. That's pretty much a good hour plus.
More than an hour.
Man.
Way
Yeah,
more.
because you know
So how
the
much do they
actions.
pay for
and-
that?
Weeks.
Okay, so this is the problem
you're
with the
this-
industry.
Yes.
Okay.
Recently, someone told me they were writing like
Sound like a novel or novel fun.
no, a web series.
Yeah.
They're writing a web series and they had written like 3 episodes and they wanted me to join
Yeah.
too. So we had this whole, and that's the thing, people want to pick your brain, and when they are done picking your brain,
They discard you.
when they tell you how much they are going to pay, you're like, why did I let them pick my brain? Because
That's
they've
like when
taken
I'm-
out everything
When
you're
I'm
going to pay
eating,
for.
my brain is shut down.
So we had that
I guess that's a
conversation.
lesson.
I even set it up. It was like a Google Meet. And then we're done and it's like, okay, so the online series is like 15 minutes or so, or 11 minutes, 11 to 15 minutes. And he said, oh, so he wanted to continue the series, and it's like, we should write new episodes. Now, I wrote my first episode for like episode 4, and I sent to him, and he said, so he noticed the number of scenes I wrote, and he wants me to write more scenes.
Mm.
And it's like, so I wrote like, say, 8 scenes or so, and it's like, he wants about 18 scenes.
Mm.
And I'm like, so 18 cents for how much? And it's like 30,000 naira
Mm.
per episode
Per episode.
for 18 cents.
So why do you have a charge rate where you do per scene?
I have a charge rate, but,
But
here's
then
the
you
thing.
have to still kind of
Yes,
double down
there are
to
those
what the
moments
market
where
is
you'll be
consistent.
flexible because this person is just starting.
So
they
why
don't
not
have
do
a lot of capital.
Okay, do you do like
This person has been doing series since like 2004 or so.
what is the generation view? What's the generation on views for one of their videos?
Their videos.
Do they put it on YouTube or something or?
They were going to put it on TV, but they
Yeah.
had it on YouTube for a bit.
Mm.
So this was them transitioning from YouTube to TV.
Mm. Do you do percentage
But they weren't
agreements?
sure what kind of views it was going to get, and they wanted it to be better. So
Mm.
I had ideas to make it better,
Mm.
and they liked the ideas, but they weren't willing to pay
Yeah.
for those ideas. They wanted to pay what you pay,
Of
like
course,
someone
that's
who is
fine. We
starting.
get that. Yeah.
Someone who is starting. And here's the thing: you can't pay 25. The first price they called was 25,000 naira. You can't pay 25,000 naira in 2021. I can't buy a bag of rice.
Yeah.
Like
That's for sure.
It's not
That's like-
sustainable, basically.
that's not even up to.
But that's how
minimum
the
wage is
country.
like,
That's how the country carries itself, though. So
it's like
get
we are
that.
not even telling
So-
you minimum wage.
So for that level of work, what would ideally be your charge?
we'll be
Like
talking
18
about
Per episode.
Bro, you
No,
talk
per
It's-
episode.
Yeah, per 18 scene episode, yeah.
No, per episode.
No,
each
you have
episode
to
is
go
different.
Yeah.
Episode is
upwards,
different. Yeah,
upwards of 50.
So
And
what I
that's,
think.
and see, I'll
scene?
do that 50.
Per episode.
Per episode.
And here's the thing, 50 is because some shows have really low ratings. You know that they may not be getting a lot from it.
Mhm.
So you can't exactly get much. It's just the whole exposure. But ordinarily, for 18 scenes, for like a short film,
So,
I won't take less than 100.
I was gonna
Okay.
say 150, but okay.
No, I said less than
Yeah.
100.
But then you should get equity from it. Do you do equity agreements where basically?
Nigerians give
Writers
equity.
Yeah, but even abroad, writers hardly get equity.
But I mean, every system can be different in every
No, it
different.
can't
Nigerians
Yeah.
don't want to give you anything.
Of course, they don't want to, but then if they're asking for that, then they should accept this. That's why they said women should not be acceptable.
Not
Men.
agreeable, yeah.
Men,
Men.
men too are
Yeah,
agreeable to those kinds
Of course,
of
they will
deals.
be agreeable,
Forget
but it's
men.
the idea of fighting
Yeah.
for what is best at the time.
Who are you fighting? They say they are not paying. They say they are not giving you anything extra.
Yeah.
You tell
Tell
them
you-
fuck off.
That's the thing. At the end
But
of
you
the day,
can't
you
say
have to tell
fuck
them
off
fuck
because
off.
well,
Obviously, not that literal, but hey.
You will not accept it. But here's the thing. They will go and tell other
no,
people.
we know what
They
it
have
is.
this
They'll-
whole
they have
blackballing
there's a
thing and all
blackballing
of
thing
that.
of all that.
So
clearly.
you have that to politely
After you told
decline.
them
It's
you
like
You have to be
grinding till
really
you find your
polite.
way
That's
through.
after you
I
told
get
them
it.
your ideas and stuff, right?
Mr. Awesome,
Some of
So
it.
you're like at a
Please.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
taking the time to sign us out.
I need
think
to
we've-
talk to you.
We've had
Okay.
we've had a great one. We've talked about paternity puppy.
So, yeah, guys, thanks for discharging with us. Bukky, thanks for discharging with us. On us. Yeah. Miss Cole,
Did not
thanks
try
for
yet.
holding in your discharge. Please remember to subscribe, like, and click the alert button. We're on social media at ACDI Show.
For now, holding it in for now.
Jeez later.
Sign out. God bless.